Hello and welcome to Life Prepared. I just wanted to do a very brief introduction to some of my upcoming videos that show how I preserve some of my food so that I can be a little bit more self-sufficient. I can be very cost-effective in the foods that I put aside and really just increase my nutrition for very little cost. One of the items that you see here, now this is an off-brand, very cheap, is one of those vacuum sealers. Some of you may already have them and know how to use them, but if you don't, I want to show you a little bit more on these. And really, these bags can be quite expensive. I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can save some money on these bags. I have already done a video, but I'm going to talk more at length about the food dehydrator. This again is a very inexpensive brand. They have some that I will discuss the pros and cons of each type and how I use the food once it's been dehydrated. Another item that I find very invaluable is my water bath canner. I have owned that for at least 30 years, probably closer to 35. And I put up hundreds of jars a year that I eat all winter long and into the next summer as I'm waiting for my garden to grow. And I'm going to show you how I use that and some of the things that you can in there. Another one is the pressure canner. Now this is a much older model. I researched it and found out that this was actually made somewhere between 1953 and 1958. And as you can see, it still looks to be in absolutely perfect condition. Maybe a few, bumps and bruises like we all get as we get older. And I'll discuss more about the safety concerns because this one does not have a modern dial on it, which they do have now. But the different types of pressure regulators and how this helps me preserve, I would consider the most expensive item that I have, and that is your proteins like beef and venison and chicken and turkey and on and on. It's just, to me, an invaluable item that many people are afraid to use, and I'm going to show you it's nothing to be afraid of. Another item I'm going to discuss, and this is going to be later on when it gets towards spring, is foraging. I eat most of the winter long on my canned or frozen or dehydrated foods, and I find having a very good beginner foraging book is really nice to have because I can literally walk out my back door and find food to eat. And it's nice to have those fresh spring greens. Another item you're going to think is kind of silly, but I'm starting to save these jugs that we buy water in because our water is terrible here and we need to purchase drinking water. And right now, believe it or not, it's below zero out there in some places. I'm going to show you how you can start your spring vegetables outside in freezing temperatures with nothing more than a container that is somewhat translucent, though the completely opaque milk jugs that are white to block all sun and light is not going to work for these, but milk jugs, 2-liter soda bottles, some of those clamshell food containers that are clear on the top. Start saving those. I'm going to show you how to use them. You'll be amazed at what you can do right now. But anyway, I just wanted to give this a very brief introduction. I will go through each item separately so I can just give you some ideas on what I do to increase my nutrition and save money by storing my foods in different ways. I also want to make an announcement that as soon as I get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to be referencing this book a lot in all of these. It has a section on each type of food preservation except It does not cover foraging and the growing the vegetables, but it does mention freezing and dehydrating, pressure canning, and water bath canning. So if you are interested in winning this book, please let everybody know. As soon as I get to 250 subscribers, I will announce the giveaway and I will tell you how to enter to win the book. I hope you all enjoy my upcoming videos. Please think about subscribing so you can enter in the giveaway. And please share on your Facebook and social media sites to let people know that I have an upcoming giveaway.